What's up, guys? It's your boy, Barca Boy 103. Today we're going to react to the Barcelona news over the past 24 hours. So much to cover, but before we get into it, I want to make a quick announcement that I have started a Discord server. If you want to come join, link is down below. I'm there every single day. You can come chat. You can do voice chats, video chats, or just chat in text. Great place where Barcelona fans can interact together, and I thought I'd make the server. I've been wanting to do it for a while. So I'll leave a link to the server at the top of the description if you guys want to come join it. So before we get into it, guys, make sure you guys smash the like button. Let's try to get to 150 likes on this video. It'd be very much appreciated. And of course, hit the subscribe button, and let's get into the news. Let's start off by talking about some of the transfer news surrounding Barcelona. First one coming in from El Mundo saying that Juventus want to take Memphis Depay away from Barcelona. The Italian club will try to take advantage of Barcelona's doubts and economic problems. Lionel are getting tired of Barcelona's little reaction. To be honest, I'm getting tired of it too. We desperately need Depay at this club. Just look at our chances that we've missed against Eibar. Look at our chances in our last game. We've missed so many chances this season. Depay is needed in our attack. Mundo Deportivo said a couple days ago that we are overloaded in attack. Yeah, we have Coutinho out, we have Ansu out, we have Griezmann inconsistent, we have Braithwaite not firing, Messi's now injured, and they said we lack attackers. Depay is a must at this club. I keep saying it over and over and over again. If I were to make my bets right now, I don't think this transfer is going to happen. I think Barcelona is going to choke. But there's a bright side to Depay because Mundo Deportivo came out saying that Memphis Depay is not yet ruled out for January. Barcelona's priority is Garcia, but Depay wants to join Barcelona, not only because of Koeman, but because he doesn't want to join PSG, who are direct rivals with Lyon in League 1. It says that Garcia is the main target for Barcelona in January, but we've already sealed that signing, and City are not going to sell him. So let's just give him the contract to sign for the summer and move on. This is the problem with Barcelona. They always just delay. It took Bartomeu 7 months to sign Coutinho. Every time this happened, it also took Bartomeu a year to sign Griezmann. We're always just so slow with transfers. Garcia wants to come. He's already agreed. Give him the contract. Messi did not going to sell him in January. Move on. Sign the pre-contract agreement. Announce it for the summer. And get Depay. I'm sick and tired of this, dwelling. Depay is needed for this season to have any saving grace. A player that is also liked by Ronald Koeman is Jorginho Wijnaldum. Sky Sports have come out saying that Jorginho Wijnaldum will decide this week whether or not to sign a new contract with Liverpool. Ronald Koeman hopes to convince the player to join him at Barcelona. Sky Sports are really the most reliable source outside of England, but they are right in the fact that Wijnaldum will decide this week whether he will sign a new contract with Liverpool or not. If he doesn't, then Inter Milan at the moment is his most likely destination. Barcelona have, slowly but certainly trailed back with, Koeman being in doubt. New president coming in, looking like Wijnaldum isn't likely. The reason why Depay is more likely is because Barcelona actually need him. We don't actually need Wijnaldum. We are super overloaded in the midfield. Even with injuries, Riqui Puig ain't getting any minutes. Carlos ain't getting minutes. We do not need Jordi Wijnaldum. So hopefully he decides to either join Inter Milan or stay at Liverpool. I don't want him coming to Barcelona. Next player we're going to talk about is Erling Haaland. Now this has come out from Fabrizio Romano, who we all know is probably the best source in the world at the moment. He's saying every big European club will be in the race to sign Haaland for $75 million in 2022, including Barcelona, Real Madrid, Manchester City, and Manchester United. So there is a big race for Erling Haaland. As we all know, he's probably the best young striker in the world right now. For his price, but of course, probably Mbappe is better, but Mbappe is going to cost you way more. The problem with Erling Haaland is that every single club is going to want him. So he's going to have 7 huge contracts in front of him, and he's going to have to decide which one he's going to want to sign. Now, Emeli Rosard, one of the pre-candidates of FC Barcelona, his advisor has said that if you vote for him and he wins the election, we will sign Erling Haaland 100%. Don't take this into any consideration. I think Erling Haaland will have the same amount of chance whether he's in or not. Apparently, they have good connections with Erling Haaland and his agent, Mino Raiola. Wouldn't take this into consideration. A lot of promises have been made by pre-candidates in the past, and none of them have come true. Don't look into any promises with that. I still think Barcelona's chance is the same with or without him. But Erling Haaland, for me, is an absolute must at Barcelona. I think he is the best available striker for Barcelona to get. For that price tag is also ridiculous. But my plan would be to get Depay now, play him now, and then get Erling Haaland in 2022. Then have them both to compete, or you can play them both in the same system. Depends on what the coach wants at that time. But Erling Haaland, for me, is the striker that Barcelona needs. I don't see any other striker on the market that fits the profile that Barcelona are looking for. You could maybe say Lautaro Martinez, but Inter Milan should demand so much money for him. I think Erling Haaland's better, and he's cheaper. We're going to have to wait for the summer of 2021 to hear more rumors whether he wants to push out for Dortmund, or will he stay for that release clause to be activated. So much to come from this rumor, but this is where we are. This is the starting point for Erling Haaland. So let's get into the news surrounding current Barcelona players. We're going to start off with this report coming in from Lungu, who are very reliable in Milan. They've come out saying that AC Milan like Riqui Puig's profile and are interested in the idea of getting him on loan this January. They are expected to make contact with his agent. No negotiation currently, and a possible deal won't be easy. Now, when I first saw this report, I was a little bit worried because now I'm looking at it saying that, oh, Riqui Puig really wants to go out on loan now. He's sick and tired of sitting on the bench. But yesterday, Fabrizio Romano came out saying that at the moment, Barcelona are not planning to loan out Riqui Puig in January. His contract will be extended until 2023 with this clause set to be triggered. He's not going to leave as a free agent. So a lot of people don't know that. A lot of people thought that Riqui Puig's contract would end this summer, but they don't know that Barcelona have a 2-year extension trigger, which they will be triggering, and he will be staying until 2023 at the very minimum. I think Riqui Puig just needs to survive these next 6 months, because if he survives these next 6 months, he'll be in the team for the next season for sure. I feel bad for the kid. I think now maybe with Coutinho's injury, maybe he'll get more playing time. But like I said before, and I'll say it again for the 100th time, Koeman is very, very stubborn, and I don't think he'll even play him for a single minute. Maybe he'll get a couple minutes here and there. Then, by the fact that I don't even think Koeman will start Riqui Puig in a single game this season, I would, if there were bets for that, I'd place my bets because I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm happy for the fact that Riqui Puig is going to stay this summer. I'm happy for the fact that Riqui Puig will be staying during this January window. Maybe something will change last second, who knows? But I'm disappointed because I know he's not going to get any playing time. Another player who hasn't been getting any playing time at Barcelona, who looks to be going out on loan, is Alena. Breaking news coming in from RAC1 saying that Alina wants to leave this January. He has options to leave on loan to the team in Spanish League, Getafe being one of those interested. He also has the option to go to a foreign team. From January 4th, everything will be activated. Now, I do think this is a strong possibility this may happen. We all know Alena went out on loan last season to Real Betis, so it wouldn't shock me. I think Alena is a player that wants to play. He'll give the coach a chance. He's been there now for almost 3 or 4 months. Played probably like, what, 100 minutes in total? He's like, yep, I'm gone. I got to go somewhere else so I can play. Fair play to him. I think he loves Barcelona a lot. I think he wants to succeed at this club. Fair play to Alina. Hopefully he goes out, finds the right clubs, and gets a lot of minutes. And I think he will be a talent. I think he will be the future of Barcelona's field. But right now, he isn't getting any game time because Koeman doesn't want to give him the chance. Same with Riqui Puig. But I think out of the two of them, I think one of them should go out on loan, and it's looking more likely to be Alina. If one of them does go on loan, I wouldn't know the other one. We have to keep at least one of them just for squad depth, just in case something bad happens. Or maybe Koeman turns the light and just decides to play them. Who knows? But I do think Alina is very, very likely to go out on loan in January. This next one is quite a big one. It's saying that Lionel Messi wants to stay in Barcelona until 2023 and then take his family to Miami. Messi can go to Manchester City, but he thinks of his children and wants them to live in Miami and experience that. A year and a half ago, Messi bought an apartment in the Porsche building worth at least 8 million euros. The Porsche building is a building in Miami, and the rumors are that Messi has bought an apartment complex inside that building. That is really, really surprising to see. If it's true, we don't know if it's true. This source isn't really that reliable. And they're also saying that Messi wants to basically stay in Europe until 2023. He may go to City, but most likely will stay in Barcelona. That's what they're saying. But Xavi Campos, a very reliable source, said that Messi and Luis Suarez plan to play together in Inter Miami in the US, but not before 2022. This is going to be a big, big move for the MLS. As you guys all know, I live in Canada, so as soon as they come to Canada, or maybe they're close to me in the US, best believe I'm going to go watch a game. It's on the works for a long, long time. I think as soon as David Beckham announced his team, Suarez and Messi were rumored left, right, and center. Messi said in his interview the other day that he would like to play in the MLS. Another Barcelona player who's been very vocal about playing in the MLS as well is Sergio Roberto. So maybe we'll see them three, getting, Roberto getting assists down the right-hand side and Messi Suarez connecting. You never know. This is very, very interesting. We've never seen a huge player go from Europe to the MLS. It would be big for the MLS, of course, and I would be very, very excited to see this. And best believe I will be making a video and I will be going to a game if they come in any proximity to me. This does excite me in that sense. I'm still on the fence of whether Messi will go to the MLS or not. I think if one of them will go, I think the other one will join. So I think if Suarez joins Inter Milan, stays there for a year, Messi will probably join after. If Messi goes after a year, Suarez may join. But I think if one of them goes, one of them will join for sure. And it would be interesting to see them both back again, not playing in a Barcelona shirt. So let's get into some news regarding the presidential election. AS have come out saying that today it was decided between Barcelona and the government that the election will be held on January 24th. There will be a final meeting on January 14th, whether or not to postpone it due to the pandemic or not. And Catalan Radio have come out back in that statement saying that the date of the presidential election remains January 24th after today's meeting, but there will be a final confirmation 10 days prior to that date. So it looks like the presidential election could maybe get postponed if the pandemic gets really, really bad. They don't want to, put everyone at risk to come and vote. They'll, take evaluations 10 days before January 24th, which is, of course, January 14th, confirm the date, and then they'll see at that point if the pandemic is really, really bad, they will postpone it. They won't be shy to postpone it because right now they don't really care about Barcelona. People's health comes first. So let's hope the pandemic doesn't get that bad for them to postpone it. but it's looking very, very likely, 99% chance that the election will be taking place January 24th. So one of the top pre-candidates in this election is, of course, Victor Font. And Victor Font yesterday announced his C'est à la Future sporting structure. And he has at the top of the pyramid Xavi Hernandez leading everything as the general manager. He has Jordi Cruyff as the sports director. He has Ronald Koeman still as a first-team coach, and he has Garcia Pimienta staying as the Barcelona B coach. Now, the problem that Victor Font has at the moment is that Xavi Hernandez is coming out saying that, look, I don't, associate myself with any candidate. So Xavi is still sitting on the fence. He doesn't want to, stick with the candidate just in case because he still wants to get the Barcelona job regardless. And Jordi Cruyff also came out saying on Twitter that I want to clarify that I'm only focused on my commitment to Shenzhen FC. I think that's how you say it. I'm not involved in any electoral process for the Barcelona presidency. So this isn't really looking good on Victor Font's side because, he has the top 3 people in this pyramid. 2 of them are saying that they're not, associated with Victor Font, which is very, very weird. But then a reliable source came out saying that the C'est à la Future saying that the message from Jordi Cruyff was pre-agreed because Jordi Cruyff has a contract in force with his current club and they have to wait for elections to take place. If that is true, what is the point of announcing Jordi Cruyff and what is the point of announcing your, sporting project? If you're going to say there's a candidate there, Jordi Cruyff, comes out on Twitter saying that, oh, I'm not coming. I'm a coach of Shenzhen FC. I'm not coming. And then sources come out saying, oh, they pre-agreed to say that because he doesn't want to violate his contract. It's looking a little dodgy for Victor Font here. I'm not gonna lie. Still has my vote for the Barcelona presidency, but he is looking really, really dodgy at the moment. To be fair, Juan Laporta is looking very dodgy as well with his association with Josep Bartomeu. So it's like every single candidate is having their low points at the moment. We'll see. Usually when January the 10th hits, somewhere around there, that's when they'll start, really campaigning, really coming out. But a lot of people are seeing their flaws at the moment, especially Victor Font. He's taking a big L on this. Xavi coming out saying that, oh, look, I'm not really, blah, 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 I'm still on the fence. Jordi Cruyff coming out saying, like, look, I'm not even involved with this guy. And then they have to put out sources to say, oh, this was pre-agreed. The tweet, was already arranged. So it's looking dodgy from a lot of the candidates at the moment, but we'll have to see. When the date gets closer, we'll have a clear idea who's going to be the new president. Just before we end off this video, I want to take you to the Barcelona squad currently at the moment and give you guys some injury updates on every single player. First, we're going to start off with Gerard Piqué. He's expected to return at the end of February. As in fact, he will be returning around March time as of now. Also, we had the big injury news yesterday about Philippe Coutinho. A lot of rumors flying around about his injury time. Mundo Deportivo are saying 4 months. AS are saying 8 to 10 weeks. So it's very, very unknown. But what is confirmed for sure is that he will miss the first leg of the Champions League against PSG. And he won't be back till at least end of February, early March at the very least. Some sources are saying that he's going to be out for 4 months. Some are saying 8 to 10 weeks. So we're not really sure for now. But we do know for sure that he won't be returning until end of February, early March time. Another injury update for Lionel Messi. Kind of started coming out saying that Lionel Messi had an ankle discomfort for days. That didn't allow him to be at 100%. He played with discomfort against Real Madrid. Now, I do have to put some blame on, the medical team and Koeman for playing Messi. If he has discomfort against Real Madrid, I think we would have gotten over the line with Griezmann in the team or Coutinho or whoever. I do think that's a big risk from the coaching staff to play him. Hopefully, his injury isn't that serious and that he returns against Huesca this weekend. Speaking of injuries, I wanted to show you guys this fun fact before I conclude this part of the video. For the first time in 398 days, both Ousmane Dembele and Samuel Umtiti are included in the same squad list. Holy crap. I can't believe we went almost 400 days. That's like a year and a bit of no Samuel Umtiti or Dembele in the squad list. That is ridiculous. It's not surprising, but it's just a crazy stat. I thought I'd share that with you guys. I'm happy that Big Sam and Dembele are back. So that was my reaction to the Barcelona news over the past 24 hours. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you leave a like. Let me know your thoughts down below on everything we discussed. And of course, hit that subscribe button. And that concludes my last upload of the year 2020. For me, it was a pretty bad year, not even gonna lie, in terms of inside Barcelona and outside of Barcelona. Hopefully 2021 will be a fantastic year. I hope you guys have a happy New Year's as well. Happy New Year to everyone. Hope you all have a fantastic, healthy, and happy year. And I'll see you guys next time on the channel. Make sure you guys join my Discord as well. I'll be, very interactive there every single day, so catch me there. I'll see you guys next time. Take care, and Forza Barca. Yeah.